Hello everyone, my name is Andy and I try games, and today we're trying out Pachicom for the Famicom. Played on analogs and NT Mini. Look at this little grandma. She's running around like a cigarette smoking maniac. Anyway, pachinko games. You know I love them. So you got your little meter on the bottom there that controls... Oh, we're not high enough. It controls the strength of, what would you call it? Your fling, I guess. Your fling strength. And, this is it. Welcome to Pachinko. They've made a ton of Pachinko games throughout the years. The last ones that I at least know about were on the PS3. I mean, of course, they had them in the Yakuza games. Not in all of them, though. Only in some of them. But yeah, Pachinko. I love Pachinko. I own a Pachinko machine. Well, I can't say I own it. It's my parents. They got it from like the 70s or whatever. It's one of those big wooden ones, you know, with no electronics in it. I mean, it had lights, but that no longer lights up. That fuse is like long dead, and you know, how many balls do I have? Is this like an endless mode? Did I choose endless? I don't know. All I know is the time is going up. But yes, for those who don't know what pachinko is, I don't know who doesn't these days, but I'm sure some people out there don't know. It is essentially, think of a Japanese equivalent to a pinball and slot machine. You shoot the ball, it goes up into this area, and it goes into certain things, and you win more balls. And then you go to the person, and they count the balls, and they give you a ticket for, at least back in the day when I used to know about what happened, because gambling's illegal in Japan, right? Except for horse racing. Go figure. But I found like the sweet spot here. I'm gonna stick right here. But since you can't play for money, right? You would take the trinket that they would give you, and you'd go like around the corner, and then they'd give you money for it. Pretty sneaky, but it was great. Okay. Okay, what's going on? I stopped and an alarm went off. Can I, like, change anything here? It's just... I got this 182 on the top. I've got no ball count. I just keep winning. Alright, well, this was game A. Can I get to main? I probably have to reset to get to the main menu, right? Well, how will I know my score at that point? Let's just try game B. See what that is. 003. Okay, well, let's put our thing up. I like that this was the first game I chose to come back from a hiatus from. Pachinko. I could have choose like a more dull game to play. We're doing good though. There we go. Like, how do you know when it's over? There's no ball count. Oh, this seems a lot tougher than the other one. Oh, I ran out of balls. What? What do I do? I've played this before, I've never seen this before. Oh, do I get to like place it in a thing? I don't know what that was about. This is weird. I guess this is just a harder table. Or machine. There we go. This is more patchy slot, right? Because it's got the numbers in the middle, like a slot machine. Those kinds I'm not a fan of, really. I prefer regular pachinko where it's just like, get the ball in the hole. Because that's what I grew up with, right? Oh, Lord. This is not the most interesting gameplay. But they kept making these. They made so many on the Famicom and on the Super Famicom. I remember seeing a pachinko game advertised on Nintendo Power. You know how they have that like pack watch, and it's usually, you know, you see some games on there, you're like, what is this? This, and like some of them never come out. But one of them was a pachinko game for Super Nintendo. I'm like, I like pachinko, and my score keeps going down. Is my score? My score is my balls. I see. Okay. I guess that would be your score, right? Because you win. The amount of balls you have is your score. Your score. Anyway, that pachinko game didn't come out here. Obviously. Since, you know, Americans at pachinko. But those new machines they have, man, they're cool. Although I miss the flipper. Right, you'd use the flipper to actually fling the balls up. Now it's more of a dial that you could turn. So you don't have to move that much. I guess it got too much for the senior citizens, right? You had to make it easier to get more money out of them. But at one PAX East, they had like a pachinko set up. And it was pretty cool. You know? Alright, I'm just gonna run these balls out so we can get a game over here. Ooh, no, I want to at least try to win. That way, you know, it seems like I'm trying in a pachinko game. That's it. We're done for. Game is over. Love is over. Anyway, that was Pachicom, a pachinko game for the Famicom. I don't like it. That's really all I gotta say. I would love to get those pachinko games for PS3, but I think they're pretty expensive. I'm sure they're even more expensive now that, you know, everything has gone up in price. Especially retro games. I think, though, prices are coming down a little bit. Is PS3 region free? I'm not sure if it is. It might be. I'll look back into it. No, it's not. There were regions. They could be region locked. Anyway, that's going to be it for this. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you in something else. Goodbye, everybody.